Hi guys, Creative Laura here. If you're new to my channel, I'm a home stager, but I like to share with you all my DIYs, my decor hauls for my own home, and my staging business. So today I have an Easter basket that I thought I'd share with you guys. So welcome everyone. I just wanted to share with you the Easter basket that I'll be giving to my sister. It's basically for an adult and for a couple. So I have gathered some things over, I don't know, probably a couple months. I think I got this basket a couple months ago. It's really beautiful how it has a different coloration. So it's like the natural color, that like a taupish gray color, and the handle has that same, and then the bottom is natural. And I just put in like a little kitchen towel that I got. Both of these items were from the thrift store. I got this basket for $3.19. I got the towel for I think 99 cents or $1.19, one of the two. And it's so soft, and I love that it has the tassels, so she could use it as a kitchen towel, or she could use it to just put down on her table, as like a mini runner. Or she could, use it for different things, obviously. But I just picked up a few little things because I'm not sure if she's coming over for dinner, her and her family. So I just grabbed her a cheap bottle of wine. I got a white wine. Now, she doesn't normally drink white wine, but she likes it, as a brunch item. So I put it in this cute little burlap sack from the 99-cent store. And honestly, if you didn't like the bunny, you could take it off. I thought it was cute. But you can put that in here, and you can make your own burlap sack. If you saw my last video where I redecorated my house or my living room, and I redid some pillows, you can definitely make your own little bag here. The next thing was, and I was so happy to have finally found these little wreaths. I think they're just adorable, and I happened to get them for $1.99. They are so soft to the touch, and they are so realistic looking. I think they're supposed to be boxwood, but they have that smaller, not grapevine, but it's like a little wickery material in the back. $1.99 at the 99-cent store, but you can also get these at oh, now I'm forgetting. I think Michael's carries something similar, but they're like $3.99. So not much more, but I'm going to put them here in the back, and that kind of builds it up. The next thing is, now I'm not going to give her this because I'm too selfish and I want to keep it for myself, but this is something that you could give somebody. I got this at Ross. It was on clearance already for $2.99, and it's just a little lock and seal, maybe cookie jar. You could put coffee in there, flour, whatever. But if I was giving her this one, which I'm not, it's just an idea. I have a clear one that I can give her that I got at the thrift store that was $2.19. It's like a big clear one. She likes the clear jars that I get her. And I'll be putting my homemade scones in there, but you could do something really cute like this. This is not her style, so I already knew not to bother and give her something like that. So I'm going to put it and build it up back here. I'm not going to do a lot of filler because I'm putting a lot of things in here. So then the next thing, I got her some just natural eggs. These are pasture raised eggs, super important to me and her. So she can make a frittata in the morning. She can make just, anything, omelets, whatever, for Easter Sunday morning. And then I'm not sure, but she may be coming here. So I'm going to put those there. I think they have I think they have cute little graphics, like a Easter graphic on there. So I'm leaving them as is. And then I got her some black currant fruit spread. Oh my gosh, this is probably one of my favorites, along with blackberry jam. This was at the 99-cent store. You can get something similar to it at probably the Dollar Tree. And I know that they do carry stuff like this as well. This is so good, you guys. So I'm going to give her one of those. And it's the perfect thing to put in when you make something homemade. This is the time to make something homemade. A homemade baked good, maybe a frittata, something of that sort, or like a shepherd's pie, and you put it in there so that they can enjoy that, maybe with some champagne for their Easter Sunday brunch. The next thing I got was the salted caramel and their pure dark chocolate. I got these at the 99-cent store. They're 70% cacao, which is a high percentage, and I like that it's an ethical cocoa company. So these were 99 cents at the 99-cent store, but you can get for a little bit more at like upscale grocery stores, you know, for like $2 more maybe. But you could also get them at the Dollar Tree. They carry like bars like this also. And I'm trying to think. I think I got these, yeah, at the 99-cent store. But like I said, I have seen different ones at the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to put those off to the side. So everything is kind of like a neutral color. Sorry if you can't see that. It's like a neutral coloring, you know. It's got the natural color lining, the natural color basket. The jam is like a dark color. This is like a green. This is green. That's purple. The lavender, which goes with the green. The natural, which goes with everything. And then a white canister. So far we're doing good. Now, if you happen to have some kind of a fruit tree in your backyard or herbs, cut off some herbs and put them in here so that they can use them for, you know, when they cook or do a crock pot. I have a lemon tree, so I'm going to put a couple of lemons in here. And I know that they normally get their lemons at Costco, and you know, it's more expensive when I can give them some free ones, so I'll probably put a couple more also. But then I'm going to put in some tangerines. I got these for a really great price at the 99-cent store. So I'm just literally going to be putting some off to the side because I think that would be really good with their breakfast. If you don't happen to get like some maybe strawberries or something, you can do some tangerines. That's really tasty when you have like, you know, a nice little brunch. You have peeled tangerines at the table. It's really good. So I'm going to put those there. And then I do have some extra candy bars if I wanted to put more candy in here, but I really think it's enough. I might switch out maybe those candy chocolates for these candies, which I got at IKEA. But really, this is like a really nice basket. It didn't cost me very much. I have a homemade item in here. I have eggs for her to make a frittata or omelets for the family or whatever. A decor piece that she can hang. She has these built-ins that would look really cute on her built-ins. Some jam to put onto the baked goods that I made her. Some white wine to have with her brunch. And some fruit to put along with it. Now, what I also could have bought was some cheese, but I honestly couldn't remember what type of cheese she likes. She's really picky and likes just really normal cheese, nothing exotic. So I kind of given up on buying some yummy cheeses for her. So I leave that up to her. But you could put some rustic bread in here, and then that would be a perfect, you know, Easter Sunday basket, which Didn't cost me very much. So in total, the basket was $3. This wreath was $2. The eggs were $3. So 3, 5, 8. These were free. This was $1, so $9. The candy, 10, 11. The canister, we'll count it as 3. So $14 plus the baked goods probably cost me maybe $2. So 15, 16, and then not even, I'm going to count $16.50 for those tangerines. Oh, and then this little sleeve, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it was $20, if that, total. And she's got a little bit of everything. Cute decor, something she can reuse, wine, eggs, some produce, a little beautiful canister, some baked goods and everything, chocolates and all of that. Now, my mom would have filled all of this for my grandparents with exotic fruits, because my grandparents used to own in their home country like a little supermarket, and it was like an upscale supermarket. They had a couple of them, and they catered to like the exotic fruits and the beautiful, like, it was like just like a nice mini nugget market, upscale market. And they had beautiful candies and fruits, so she always bought that for them and filled the whole basket with these beautiful exotic fruits. And it was just beautiful. Every year, that's what she gave them. And I know that my grandmother loved it. And so that's it, guys. So if you have a couple that you're going to give a gift to, like your siblings or neighbor or something, I think this would be like really nice to take over to them. And I think they'd really appreciate it. And, oh, I forgot to count this. So 22. But you could subtract 1 or 2 things and it could be around $20. Now, if you wanted to make it a little bit cheaper and go with like a small scale basket, let me show you what you can do. All right, so here's another basket. You could definitely take off the little Easter bunny that I got from the dollar or the 99-cent store. I took off all the flowers. I just think it's so cute against the cream colored burlap. That was just a remnant. The basket itself was from the thrift store, and it's like a chicken wire, and I think I got that for $2.19. So I'm just gonna put a few things in here. For the neighbors, I like to keep it really simple. I have some baked like zucchini bread in here, and I've wrapped it in parchment paper, which makes it look a little more homemade. And so I did half of it for this neighbor, and I put it right in here. And then I can give a couple of the chocolate bars, which you can wrap in parchment paper or even craft paper, which would be really cute. But because it's Easter, I kind of like the coloring that it gives off. And then you can also add in a little bit of candy or fruit. So I might add like a lemon in there and some tangerines, which I'm stealing from my sister's basket right now, but you get the idea. So a lemon, oops. And you can build up the base of the basket with like, craft paper is probably my favorite. It builds it up naturally. And so I'm just going to put a little lemon in here, and then some other fruits, and that's it. It doesn't have to be a lot, guys. It can just be the fact that you did a baked good, some chocolates, and then basket and a piece of decor with some fruits. That's simple, it's inexpensive, and I think that they'll appreciate it. So now I'm going to show you what I would give for my dad. So hopefully he's not going to watch this video, but I'm going to switch this up and make it into my dad's basket. So let me show you that. Okay, for my dad's basket, I basically will be making the same, well actually, yeah, the same scones as I made for my sister. So I'll be putting that in here. I will also be adding the blackcurrant jam, which I have to buy another one. He also likes these dates that are covered in the little coconut. They're just date rolls, and then they have like a blanched almond on top. These are our favorite, so I will definitely be putting those in there. Then I did get him these biscuits. They're from IKEA. They were $1.29, I believe, and they're just like a shortbread with a chocolate shortbread in the back, and then a little dollop of chocolate. Now, remember how I said that my dad is having some health issues, so he cannot eat all of this at once, and I'm going to tell him he's going to make it last. So I did get him the 2 dark chocolate bars because this is healthier for him than the regular milk chocolate, so we're going to put those off to the side here. So like the scones, he can freeze if he can't finish them all. And then the jam will stay in his refrigerator, and the dates and the biscuits will be fine. I got him some Russell Stover coconut eggs from the Dollar Tree. These didn't have all that junky stuff of like palm kernel oil or hydrogenated oil, so that's why I got those for him, and he loves coconut as I do. And then I don't get him fruit because we always go grocery shopping together, and we always get fruit together. So I will be adding 2 of these little German chocolate bunnies in here from IKEA, just a couple, but all of this should last him for a very long time. So I will give him like a little list of, okay, you can only have 2 squares a day, a couple of biscuits a day, or maybe 4 biscuits a day with your afternoon coffee, so on and so forth. And like I said, he can freeze the scones. I made them especially for him. He's getting his coconut chocolate eggs, which he loves. And those dates are not bad, but they do have a lot of sugar in them naturally, like natural sugar. So he has to be careful with that also. But I think he gets it, and he knows to only, have so many per day. But it's just a treat getting an abundance of this at one time, so he can have a little, storage of them. And I know he looks forward to the Easter basket, so I wanted to make sure he got some of those. But really, guys, it's so inexpensive. Just get a cheap basket at the thrift store. Use some remnant burlap, or a napkin, a kitchen towel, anything. And then I'll probably be taking the bunny off since he bought these for me, so I'll be taking that off for him, and then he'll probably return the basket to me. But the basket was like $2, and all of the candy, everything is like let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's under $10 what I got him, and the scones that I would be making, so maybe $11 total. So not very much, but it's a nice thing, that he can take home and then put into his pantry, and then pick and choose a couple of, what he wants to have for his little sweets for the day. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. You're seeing what I'm going to be giving to my family. It's nothing extravagant. It's just real, stuff. But I like to give like the natural baskets and elements and greenery. And I tried giving my sister some real greenery for Easter, and it never lasts. So giving her some fresh foods and fruits, I think she'll really appreciate that. And she'll really love the scones because we both love scones. So All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed everything. Just remember, you can go to your Dollar Tree and find like some chocolate bars for 99 cents to $1, and you can make your own, scones or cupcakes or something, and wrap them up in like parchment paper to make it look special. And then just put a remnant of fabric in there in a basket that you've had with maybe some fruit. And you're good. You're good to go. So it's really inexpensive and cheap. And next, I'll be showing you what I'm going to be giving to my nephew. That one was a little more difficult for me. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Please give me a like and subscribe. I will talk to you later. Bye.